Hello YouTube, Real Creophis here. Today we are cooking chicken wings. I'm excited, I can't wait. As you can see, we got the Primo fired up. Don't let the top fool you. This is a Primo Oval XL and our temperature is rising. I just poured the coals in here from the chimney smoker that you guys know I love so much. So as I watch this climb, once it hits about 300, I'm going to start closing down the top vent, closing down the bottom vent. And I got something kind of special that we're going to do. We're going to do a 2-zone cooking, something that the Primo Oval XL excels at, whereas other machines really struggle. I'll show you in just a little bit. Okay guys, I want you to notice something here. Again, Primo is set up for 2-zone cooking, and I chose not to even use the heat box, the firebox divider. I chose not to use that, but I want you to see our dome temperature is at about 350, just under 350. Now look at this. On one side of the grill, let me see if I can get you to see that. On one side of the grill, we're reading about 424, on the other side 338. So we got about 100-degree temperature difference. So I got a hot side, I got a relatively cool side, and that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to put these wings on the cool side, the indirect heat side, and I'm going to let them go for about 35-40 minutes, and then I'm going to move them over to the direct heat side, crisp up that skin really good before putting them in the sauce. Okay, so now that the grill is open, you can see that I have my 2 temperature probes going. Set this up for the 2-zone cooking. Now we put on the chicken. Just want to put it on here relatively quickly. I don't want too much of my heat going out. Thinking somebody's dog is smelling my food, or at least smelling the smoke from the grill. Since technically we're just now putting the food on. Okay, now you can see we got a lot of chicken, but I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. Got a lot of capacity on this grill. Take a look. Now one thing you may want to do is, I don't like to put super cold food on the grill. You can use your own discretion, your own good judgment on this, but I let the meat sit on the counter while I prep the grill. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit crowded, and I actually have a little bit more room towards the front here. Full grill is a beautiful sight, or at least full for this particular side. Couple more pieces. Find some room for these guys. Last one. Put my pan down and let's see, where do I want this to go? About right in there. Try and move it off my temperature probe, even though the temperature probe's not that big a deal. I wanted to show that to you guys though, so you can get an idea of what kind of temperature difference you can deal with. So that's plenty hot. It's a little bit windy. I'm going to go ahead and close that down. Let it run for about 35-40 minutes. All right. It's been about 40 minutes. Let's open this up and see what we're working with. I grab my tongs. Let's see. One side's 450, the other side's about 318. Open her up. Oh yeah. Look at that. So we're cooking pretty good here. And now I just want to crisp up that skin. Right now it looks and feels a little rubbery. So over to the hot side we go. hear it sizzling? Man, I can't wait. That was actually touching the grill there. Here, let's see. There we go. That was actually touching, so I think the temperature might have been maybe not quite as hot on that side as I originally thought. We'll see. You may notice that I put some aluminum foil over my drip pan. It's kind of a wuss or whatever you want to call it. I just don't want to have more stuff to clean up later. That's all that is. Some of you may be interested in the recipe. I'll try and include that in the link below. But what I did so far was I put on some baking powder, not to be confused with baking soda, some salt, and some cayenne pepper. Put that in the fridge and let it go for about 8 hours, just hanging out in the fridge there. Alright, listen to it sizzle. Now this isn't going to take long. It's only going to be about a minute, probably on each side or so. And then these things are going to be ready to put some sauce on. Okay, so it's been a little bit. Just open it up, take a look. Oh yeah, it's looking beautiful. So I'll give these a quick flip. You see we're starting to get those beautiful grill marks on it. Can you see that? There you go. Alright, so I don't have a whole lot of time to play around. Quick flip. I want nice, crispy skin wherever I can get it. Try to work quickly. And once we're done with this, we're going to toss them in some hot sauce. Maybe not all of them. Some of them will probably stay naked. Maybe put some honey barbecue sauce on it. You got options. You can do whatever you want. Once you get a good wing to work with, do whatever you want with it. Can't go wrong. So as I flip these, I already have my pan standing by. I got a large mixing bowl that I'm going to use. Oh, look at the color on those. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to rotate this one in a little bit more, like so. So this is a great recipe whether you're got friends coming over, gonna watch the big game. Maybe you just want wings. You don't need a reason, you don't need an excuse. Wings are their own reason, right? Okay, so we flip those, gonna let them go for just another minute more. I like to always close my lid. That's one of the benefits of having a Kamado cooker. This thing does such a great job of retaining heat. I close the lid. Alright, and finally it's been another minute. Off we go. Take a look. You can hear it. You can see it. These look delicious. I'm excited. Take a look. You got crispy skin on both sides there. Take a look at that. Now, I don't have as many grill marks on this side. That's all right. These guys right here in the middle, it's going to take me a moment to get them off anyway. Take a look. Beautiful, crispy skin. That's sure to be a crowd pleaser right there. We haven't even put the sauce on it yet. Oh my goodness. Hope you're getting hungry. Because I certainly am. Oh, that one's pretty dark. That's okay. So thank you guys for tuning in. At this point, I got some Frank's hot sauce, or some wing sauce rather, that I'm going to toss these in. And dinner will be served. It's always a good idea to have a potato product of some sort for these. Fries, baked potatoes, tater tots, whatever you want to do. You can't go wrong with that. Let that guy crisp up a little more. Grab some of these other ones. So as you can see, we're going to have a well-presented, delicious platter of grilled chicken wings. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. This has been buffalo chicken wings and the Primo Oval XL. Final product. Well, not final, but before saucing.